Chapter 6, It Girl. I know it's been so long since we touched this book, right? A week after you first saw images from your resort, where, shoot, plastered all over the city, you're strolling along with Luz and Jimmy, the Brooklyn Bridge inside. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. You're officially blowing up, Emma. HB posted those photos on their pictogram too, and the follower count is going up like crazy. Wow. I must be dreaming. They have so many talented models they could have featured instead. Hold that thought. I need sustenance. You watch as Jimmy goes up to a nearby stand and reappears with a corn dog. Not the healthiest, but yes. Sometimes he just He bites into it, eagerly, mustard getting on his chin, his mouth full. Wow, Jimmy, could you be a little more excited to eat that? Probably not. It's the first time I've eaten something other than instant ramen in at least a week. I really thought those days would be behind me after college. Ha ha ha. Suddenly Paparazzo jumps out at you from behind a bench, clicking away with the camera. Emma, I'm from dirty Hollywood. Who are these two? How's your night going? Are you buy corn dogs here often? I need you to calm down, dude. Oh, Yep, I'm the star to keep your eye on. I'm just getting started. I like you already, and I'm sure the public will too. The three of you quicken your pace, but the paparazzo keeps on peppering you with questions the whole while. Well, has the HB community been welcoming to you? Or would you describe their environment as exclusionary? How's your love life? Anyone you've got your eye on? Finally, with a lack of responses from you, he peels off as you join a large crowd. Wow, that guy was persistent. Clearly, he has no sense of personal space. Can you imagine if you were alone? He would have stalked you all the way home. I don't think he meant any harm. He was only doing his job. Besides, who doesn't love a supermarket tabloid? There's a particular difference between an interview with a celebrity and a creeper with a telephoto lens. I agree. I have to agree with Luz. I might be in photos for a living, but they're photos that I've agreed to. What if someone escalated things, took photos of me inside my apartment? Exactly. Either way, let's stop focusing on that guy. We're supposed to be celebrating Emma's burgeoning career, which is why I got our names on the list tonight at Rouge. Wait, Rouge? As in the fancy new nightclub? I thought it was basically impossible to get in there. I may have name-dropped you. It'd feel amazing. You should try it sometime. Wow, Rouge. The home of Cordonian nobles, vinyl-nominated artists, and reality stars, such as a diverse spectrum of fame. I know! And you were on that America's Got Talent, or Idol, or whatever the hell. I never forget a face. Exactly. And somewhere in there, it seems like our very own Emma fits in. Oh boy. Anyway, Emma, you might be on the list, but that doesn't necessarily mean you'll get in. You've got to look the part. Come on, we're going shopping. Okay, so what are we supposed to wear to the most exciting club in the city? Whatever it is, it has to be perfect. The club's dress code is strict. Plus, once you get in, if you get in, you're going to be hobnobbing with celebrities. And if I'm right, the paparazzi is going to be around and you'll want to look your best. I think I may have found something that ticks all the boxes. Jimmy sees something on a hanger and dashes into the dressing room. When he returns, he does a spin on his heels for you. Well, I haven't seen this one before. Cough. What do you think? I'm thinking of treating myself after all the job interviews I've been to. Very suave. A second looking sharp, Jimmy. Babe, I'd say, I feel left out, but, you know, I brought along a going out look. Luz changes into her favorite evening dress. Wow, very 80s. Now for a rising star. The three of you flip through clothing racks and examine mannequins. Your eyes land on the perfect outfit right as you hear Jimmy gasp. Are you seeing? Yep, that's the one. Good eye, Jimmy. Thanks. If only the hiring managers agreed with you. What are you waiting for? Go try it on. Wow. Oh my god, it's perfect. You will own the club in that. I do feel good in this. You don't have my choice. Hey, paint the town in red. You've earned it. Watch out, Rouge. You have no idea what's coming for you. Guys, we're gonna be the most stylish quad out there tonight. I don't know about you in that dress, though, versus her. Hell yeah. This is your last chance to change your hair. Oh, for the love of... The three of you make a goofy photo together before heading out. Does my hair and glasses really matter? Seriously. After pre-gaming at Luz's apartment, you, Luz, and Jimmy arrive at the club where a long line is already forming. There are so many people here. Maybe I should go to the front to check if they still have our names on the list. You walk hesitantly to the front of the line. The bouncer glances up and recognition immediately dawns at his face. You're Emma Moore, right? You work for Hazel? That's me. We've been expecting you. Go on in. Damn, I could get used to this. Odd whispers from those in the line follow you inside. As soon as you enter, a VIP host finds you and welcomes you. Emma Moore, we've taken the liberty of reserving you a table in the house, of course, just this way. She leads you over to an elevated table with a prime view of the main room and DJ booth. Jimmy flops right onto the couch, arms draped along the soft cushions. Home sweet home. Soon, more hosts come around with mixers, bottles, and as you watch as one starts with drinks for you. Bottle of gin, bottoms up. I never had gin. This is so exciting. I never thought I'd get to experience treatment like this, especially not on the house. Soak it all in, Emma. You've come a long way, so let's celebrate. Luz. I'm so glad it's you with me in this. I wouldn't want it to be anyone else. Are you sure? Adrian might walk in at any moment because that's how familiar you look. I'm serious. Oh, this is what she does when she's not hanging in New York. Luz hears sincerity in your voice and suddenly becomes bashful, her voice quiet. You really mean that? Of course. Together we're gonna set the world on fire. But like an eco-friendly metaphorical fire, right? Ugh. Anything for you. I take it all back now. When you're sufficiently buzzed from your bottle service. Come on, the table's great, but so is the rest of the club. They have a second level too. We have to explore. Music vibrations pound through you as you stride through the club. You notice a few jaws dropping as they see you and recognize you. I think you've been spotted. This is so cool. Wow. Psychoflop is playing too. He plays all the best clubs in Berlin. Suddenly someone jumps in front of you. Emma Moore, the model. Wow, we've been following your latest shoots of HV's Pictogram. We love your work. Please let us buy you a drink. And by the way, you look incredible in the outfit. You set the greatest trends. Thanks, but I have some place to be. The night may be young, but it won't wait for everyone. Oh, of course, Emma Moore. We wouldn't want to keep you. Yeah, have a great time. They disappear into the crowd. Wow, look at you, already calling the shots, all aloof and mysterious. I mean, you're out having fun. You don't want to be bamboozled by everybody, you know? What? It was the truth. I came to spend time with you and Jimmy. As you're eyeing the dance floor, the DJ's voice booms out. Hey, we got the lovely Emma Moore in the house! Whoa, is that the new model Hazel hired? Ugh. God, it's like they're bringing everyone out of Americans, like, talent thing. Like, come on. Emma, come on up here and say hello to everyone. Go give the people what they want. Luz and Jimmy give you a shove. You stumble over towards the DJ booth as the crowd cheers. You look gorgeous tonight. Anything you'd like to say to everyone? You lean over towards the microphone. Phone screens wink at you, and some of the people video your little speech. I hope you're all having an amazing night, and it's not over yet. Everybody, get low. DJ presses a button, and out bursts a sexy song with a lot of bass and sass. You hear the lady dance, people. The crowd begins to dance, people moving their hips and getting down to the floor, some of them pairing up with each other. She seems so cool. I should check out her work more. Looks like my work here's done. You climb down from the DJ booth stairs and bump right into someone emerging from the restrooms. Cleo. Emma, I didn't know you went out here. Cleo, baby, come back and be in my pictogram story. You need to show how much fun you're having in the background. Oh, right, totally. Cleo hesitates, and you think you see a twinge of sadness in her eyes, and then with a sigh, she turns. Cleo seems like she needs a friend, or at least better friends. Wait, Cleo, I have a question. Why is it any of my business? Have fun tonight. You work hard, you deserve it. Oh, thanks, you too. Cleo begins to flounce away when she pauses. By the way, you look nice. Whoa, was that a compliment? It was an observation. I know my fashion. Cleo gets back to her table to rejoin her group of friends. Friends. Later, you wander upstairs with Jimmy and Laz, checking out the more exclusive sections of the venue and its smaller dance floor. Soon after, Jimmy hugs both of you and goodbye. Oh, this has been fun, but I should probably call it a night. I have an early gig tomorrow morning. Gotta get some sleep. A gig? That's great. Well, it's unpaid. A former classmate asked me to help. I figured I could use some current shots from my portfolio. I think that's a great idea. I hope it goes well. You never know. Maybe this will be the job that pushes you over the edge. Yes, good luck. Thanks, guys. Luz affectionately ruffles Jimmy's hair before he leaves, a distant expression on his face. You and Luz exchange worried glances. He'll be fine. He's just gotta tough it out for a few more months. Look over there. Yep, we were gone in 6 seconds. You can see two of Otto's hench people sitting at an exclusive table surrounded by other glittering celebrities. Oh, for the love of Christ. I can't tell if they're having fun or not. I guess that's right on brand, though. And it looks like there are some friendlier faces coming our way. If it isn't Emma Moore. Emma, I thought we might run into you. We heard rumors that you're around, and you're looking as fine as ever. I'd be inclined to agree. Perhaps even more fine, as you say. Oh, stop it. You know, I'm here too. What? Did Casper say something? They laugh and say hello to Luz. I'm surprised to see you guys here. Are you celebrating something in particular? We were invited by two friends. Marco motions at the two men near his eyes, and as you do a double take. Hey there, pleasure to meet you. I'm Chris. And I'm officially the shortest one in this little get-together. Also, I'm Josh. Luz gasps eyes wide and whispers loudly in your ear. We're two of the world's biggest movie stars talking to us right now. I thought I was established. Short, but I take the compliment happily. Oh, whoops. She's right, though. Chris, I loved your work in the Last Duchess, and Josh, the show must go on, always cracks me up. You're too kind. We were on our way to the VIP area, if you'd care to join us. It's much more my pace, sitting at leisure in a private room. Same goes for me. It's a little too loud out here for me. But they're onto something back in the VIP area. Nothing like good conversation with good company. Diamond choice. Party up in the VIP room. A little privacy and some good company sounds like just what this night needs. Couldn't agree more. You're not invited, let's go away. The two of you follow the others into the back and up the staircase, past a red velvet rope, and find... You can still hear the thumping beats from downstairs, but it's quiet enough for the conversation for it to be easy. Marco turns his gaze to you. So, seems as though you are the talk of the town tonight. How are you finding it? Honestly, kind of overwhelming. It's a lot to suddenly have people noticing me on a normal night out. Yep. Normal may become less a part of your vocabulary going forward. But don't worry, because we'll be there with you every step of the way. Starting with a toast. Chris reaches into the ice bucket for a bottle of champagne. Ah, the generic kind, Chris. I can tell you went with the middle shelf. He pops the cork off expertly. Toast us, Emma! Well, let's toast to... A legendary night. We better be feeling the dancing in our leg muscles tomorrow morning. I like your style. You all drink, smiling warmly as you lower your glasses. So, how did you all meet? I photographed a magazine cover for a movie Chris and Josh starred in together. Think again, buddy. I know it's hard to imagine with the title, but it was a buddy comedy. What about you, Travis? How'd you get to know this crew? I got invited to one of their premiere parties, and I may have challenged Josh to a dance-off. It's okay, you can tell her you beat me. The pain of defeat is down to a dull ache by now. Sounds like something I should have seen. Trust me, it wasn't. I'm so glad we're getting to meet you, Emma. Seriously? Are you kidding? My wife has been obsessed with the summer look of yours ever since she saw it. It gives you a current outfit, a quick look over, and I know she'll want that one too. As soon as she sees a picture, it's amazing. Me? I was born in the bikini. I thought it was very flattering on me. Josh bats his eyelashes, posing prettily, and everyone laughs. We should get together the next time you're in LA. My wife is an amazing cook. No kidding. That sounds amazing. Thanks so much for the invite. Trust us. You'd be doing us a favor. The three of us can't finish her baked ziti on our own. Emma, do you mind if I put a picture of us on the pictogram? Like, you're definitely upping my cred right now. I'd be flattered. How should we pose? 90s model pout, obviously. I love my miserable. They are. And they look back down. Works for me. Ah, come on. They weren't that bad. You and Josh pose for the photo, training your faces into the glummest looks. You both check the photo, Marco peeking over your shoulder. You're a natural, Josh. And I don't dole out compliments lightly. Hey, now, back off. I don't need any more competition in the male model sphere. Watch out, Travis McKenzie! I'm coming for you! The group laughs and chats a while longer. Soon you feel comfortable enough around the movie stars to ask questions, and it's been nagging at you ever since you were introduced. Chris, Josh, do you have any advice for me about, handling fame? Sometimes you're gonna feel like out of control. It's those times it's important to remember what's really important to you. For me, that's family. They're my real world, if that makes sense, and my support network. My advice is never eat pepperoni pizza in public. The paparazzi will catch you. Sounds like there's a story behind that. And about a dozen photos my mom will never let me live down. A new song comes on and Luz jumps to her feet. Oh, we have to dance to this. Come on, everybody. Josh grabs Chris and spins him around. Everybody laughs and you look around the room considering it might be nice to dance with a special someone. We've got Marco. We've got Travis. And we've got Luz. I'm gonna go with Marco. You dance your way towards Marco. Shimmering his shoulders, he raises an eyebrow. Is this a new dance trend which I'm unaware of? Nope, just pure, unadulterated me. Marco's unable to suppress a smile. I suppose you are gaining a reputation as a trendsetter. This is only the start for you, though. As the attention gets more intense, do not get lost in the fame. Don't forget what you really love. The art. The art? What if I care about something else right now? Something else? I'm not sure I know what you're referring to. You must have felt it too. You shimmy up close to him, so near you can feel the heat of his skin. Emma. Yeah? The distance between you is so small that you can feel his heart pounding against your skin. Your lips part as you lean closer. More champagne? Appetizers? Get the hell out! Yes, thank you. Marco pulls away from you, moving back towards the group, but the glimmer in his eyes as he glances back at you says everything. That's why I love the VIP sections! More pizza! And no paparazzi! You toast again, dancing well into the night. Damn paparazzi or VIP people. Treating you like royalty. All for the low cost of probably thousands of dollars a minute or hour. Seriously, some of those people, like, they charge, like, celebrities, man, they pay out the ass for the VIP treatment. After the night on the town, you get back to work, and things only pick up from there. You do more photo shoots for Hazel Boutique, landing on the cover of a couple more lookbooks and catalogs. Emma, just tilt your chin down slightly. You will allow your gaze to pierce through the camera. Follow his instructions, and his eyes light up. Che bellissime. But as the weeks go on, you sneak away to design studio to observe designers and seamstresses at work. Luckily, they seem happy to explain their creations to you. And here, we incorporate the piping carefully. You see how it meshes well with the sandwiched organza. It sounds like he's designing a sandwich and they put that in just for gibberish. I see it. It's brilliant. You look on longingly as you watch his handiwork. I'm serious. It sounds like he's making a sandwich. As weeks turn into months, it's harder and harder for you to stay anonymous, or even go outside, without being hounded by the paparazzi. Emma, what projects are you working on right now? How's your love life? Stop asking about my damn love life, seriously. Oh, hello. I may need to start scheduling cars before I leave HV. But it's not all work. The perks of the job are pretty spectacular, like days out on Hazel's yacht with your friends and colleagues. You splay out in your swimsuit, hands behind your head. How is this my life now? We'll be doing a blended daiquiri, a Arnold Palmer, who? I know it's a drink from a golfer, and a pineapple cocktail. I'll do a pineapple. You can really taste the fruit. It's so refreshing. I can't believe Hazel has her own personal bartender on her. Listen, I know the sirens are RP immersioning. You know they break it, I know. Welcome to living in the main city. It's too bad Jimmy couldn't make it since he started that part-time job as a barista, but it's good he's saving up money. The whine of a speedboat motor interrupts your conversation. Looks like there's someone else out in the water. Paparazzi. It's another Mosca Ronzotti trying to hunt us down. Hey, Emma Moore! Over here, Travis, Marco! Oh, all the way out here. I guess we can try to ignore them. They're getting pretty close, though. Let's give it a few minutes. If they don't let up, we can head back to shore. Okay, I guess. Or all of you could go inside the boat. And then they have nothing to work with. A few days later, you're taking a jog through the park to unwind. Finally, just me, myself, and I. It'll be good to get some endorphins flowing. Whoa. A crowd of photographers darts in front of you, cutting you off. You barely catch yourself before you trip. Hey, Emma, why do you look so down? Give us a smile. Listen, I'm gonna give you a fist. I'm going to ignore them. You stare over them and try to keep jogging, but they keep jumping in front of you, trying to get a reaction. You gotta give me more! Something more than that, doll! I just wanted to go for a nice, peaceful run. Maybe being so recognizable isn't as great as I thought. Well, that's why a lot of people have treadmills. That weekend, you're hiding in your apartment trying to work on some sketches. Finally, some time to myself. Well, to me and my sketchbook. I've come a long way, but I've been so busy that I haven't had any new inspiration in such a long time. Let's try to get in the zone. Ding ding ding! But your phone keeps chiming with notifications from Chirper each new time tabloids tag you, or with work emails from Bridget for Monday. I wanted all this, right? But part of me misses how quiet it used to be. Almost like he read your mind. Your phone buzzes with a series of texts from Travis. Hey, Emma. I've been seeing a lot of you in dirty Hollywood lately. Just wanted to check in. You're welcome to hide under my family's cabin upstairs. Ooh, cabin? It belongs to my grandma, but, well, she hasn't been really able to get much use of it lately. Anyway, maybe the setting will inspire you, too. And we'd be all alone in the woods. That sounds amazing. Yeah, I wish I had a friend with a cabin out in the woods. Oh, nature. Seriously, is it too much to ask for a cabin out in the woods, friend? Anyone out there got a cabin in the woods? Seriously, I'd take it. This is just what I need. Already finished packing. Great. I'll come pick you up. Do I need to change my outfit for the nature trip? I should head out as is. Ding ding! You stare at your phone for a minute, then toss it on your bed. I think I'll disconnect for the weekend. I mean, you could always take it and just power it down, completely. In case there's emergencies, A few hours and a long car trip down a dirt road later, you're standing with Travis before his cabin. And here it is. Welcome to my humble abode. Wow, your cabin is perfect. It's exactly what I need, unless there are paparazzi hiding behind those trees. Huh, don't worry. My humble abode was a not-so-humble security system. It also has a fantastic wood-burning fireplace. Help me chop some firewood? You follow Travis to a stand of trees. Larger logs are piled up there, ready to split. You're gonna entrust me with an axe. I'm pretty handy with scissors and a sewing machine, but I don't know about axes. Huh, you'll be a natural. You move closer to where he's standing, beside a scarred stump. Travis hands you an axe. Alright, just stand with your feet, shoulder width apart. Your dominant hand in front of the other, and then swing overhead and down. You grin, taking aim. Alright, let's get to it. You raise your axe high. Aim for his knee! Chop the log. Chop Travis, oh no. Swing! You swing your axe right at the log on the stump, chopping it cleanly in two. Yes! Ah, nice one. You flex your biceps, and he laughs. Yeah, you're gonna out-chop me if I'm not careful. Half an hour or so later, you're sweaty and aching pleasantly as you and Travis carry a generous load of firewood inside. You and Travis pass the day chatting, relaxing, cooking, and reading. Soon, day has slipped into night. You sit by the fire, cradling a hot cup of cider in your hands. So cinemy and cozy. Never actually had cider. Your cabin is amazing. No wonder you come up here to escape. I wish I could do it more often. It's nothing fancy, but it's good to relax, unwind, without all the pressures of the city. I'm sure you've dealt with your fair share of paparazzi attention. Sure have. I've gotten used to it, more or less, but some of them don't have a clear idea of boundaries. So I've noticed. Once I was at the gym, and in the locker room toweling off after a shower. Dirty Hollywood had to do some blurring out when they posted those pics. That's really scummy of them. Your body doesn't belong to them, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's probably the worst incident. But I have lots of other stories. Have they ever dug up anything interesting? Once they did a DNA test. Some spit I left behind it on a cup. Apparently I'm a quarter Scandinavian. Who knew? Yeah, certainly not 100% Scottish ancestors. There were some pretty uncomfortable conversations at our next family reunion. The two of you laugh pleasantly for a few seconds, and then Travis turns more serious. All joking aside, you've got to make sure to make space for yourself, or you'll drive yourself crazy looking over your shoulder all the time. That's why I come up here. When I can't take it anymore, I escape and recharge. That makes sense. But how are you not up here every other day? It helps to remember that the media's attention span isn't forever. Eventually they'll get sick of us, move on to someone else, unless you're Beyonce. And unfortunately neither of us are Beyonce. That makes me feel better, and worse at the same time. A cold breeze blows in from the window and you shiver. You must be getting chilly. Let's light the fire. You go to grab some logs from the fireplace, and a pine cone falls out. You bend to pick it up. What do you got there? You don't respond, your mind already whirring with ideas. A headband. You pull out your sketchbook, your pencil flying over the page. Layers and layers of geometrical leaves. I can't wait to add this to my mood board. It'll always remind me of our trip together. Huh. Okay. So you're gonna make a headband out of pine cones. You unlocked a headband for your look. A little while later, you feel Travis in on your mood board, and the two of you are flipping through your sketchbook together. These are really good, Emma. Thank you. It feels really nice to work on what I care about, away from prying eyes. I hear you, but you deserve lots of eyes on these. He smiles at you. Travis, thanks for being such a good friend. This getaway was exactly what I needed. Shucks. Don't mention it. I'm really the lucky one in this industry. A true friend is a rare thing. You've settled in for a comfy night and marathoning movies. That's right, you're all still wondering who I'm picking. That's right, get wrecked, fam. You stay at Travis's cabin until you feel fully recharged. I guess I can't avoid everyone forever. Unfortunately not, but you're welcome back here anytime. Thanks, Travis. You head back to the city with some newfound pep in your step. Nature truly is a wonderful thing. It actually does recharge you. A few days later, you're doing some finishing work on some of the outfits you've been conceptualizing. This is coming along, and I'm actually really proud of it. It goes to show what you can do when you keep your head down and keep working. Reach down for your tailor's chalk when... Ding ding! Emma, you should check Chirper. The Dirty Hollywood account. Just brace yourself. You take out your phone and your jaw drops when you see what's trending on Chirper. Ugly Emma? Sloppy Emma? You quickly scroll to the Dirty Hollywood's page and feel your heart stop as you survey the photos in the new article. What? How? It's a collection of photos from college. You throw up in an alley after a dorm party. Okay, what's wrong with this look? I'm serious, who gives a shit? We all change. Like, I sure shit ain't what I looked like when I was 12, like seriously. You with a cheek resting on a toilet seat. Okay. You recovering back in your dorm, drooling on the floor, wearing nothing but your underwear to sleep for in the night. There's photo after photo of you in all sorts of ugly situations. What? Who would do this? This is so terrible. You quickly dial up Liz. Emma, I'm so sorry. I hope you're okay. I'm here for you. Where did they even get these photos? The only person who could have had these would be someone in my dorm freshman year. Like, you and I was both speak at the same time. Jimmy? Why did he even have these? You know him. He's always chronicling stuff in those days, especially when he's been drinking. Quickly tap on your phone. He posted a pictogram story from Highline. He might still be there. You rush out the door, Liz's voice audible from your phone as you hang up. Emma, wait! You steamroll through the paparazzi in your neighborhood, making your way to the Highline Gardens floating above the city. Before long, you spot him. Whoa, watch out! He swerves his hoverboard out of the way, almost running into the plants. He hops off of it. Is that a new hoverboard? Jimmy, I know what you did. I thought you were my friend. I expected more from you. I hope your new expensive hoverboard will be your friend. Because I certainly won't be anymore. Not since you sold those photos. Emma, You know what, fine, yeah, I sold the Dirty Hollywood those photos. It was me. Why? Because you don't deserve what you have. You know how long I've been sleeping on Luz's couch? Trying so hard to break in? And then, here you are. Come. All oopsie, I fell right into this cool gig. And then you have the nerve to complain about all the attention while I'm struggling? You're lucky that selling those photos was all I did. Really? Can I kill him? Do I have permission to kill him? He pauses for a moment, taking a deep breath, and then letting it out slowly as though he's letting out months of repressed resentment. I didn't want to hurt you, Emma, but I also don't regret it. I did what I had to. Jimmy... Yeah, no, get out of my life. You completely violated my trust. What you did was non-consensual. Have you crash your fancy new hoverboard and waste all the dirty money. Emma... Whatever, let me through. He tries to go around you with his hoverboard and the paparazzi are blocking you in. Smile, Emma. Emma, what are your thoughts on his betrayal? And Jimmy knocks into you, all the cameras go off, making you disoriented. Actually throws hoverboard over the bridge, pull Jimmy for balance, fall over. I'll fall over. You fall, unable to balance yourself, right into the paparazzi. Whoa! I can see the headlines now. Emma attacks the paparazzi in a vicious rage. I'm getting out of here. Bye, Emma. He rides away as quickly as he can. You struggle to stand, eventually pushing yourself up, panning to your feet. Ding ding! Stomach churning with anxiety, click on the new notification from Chirper. Ugly Emma meltdown. Take a deep breath, fighting the urge to throw your phone into a garbage can. That's it, I'm done. Next time on Hot Couture, fame has turned your life into a nightmare. Can you turn things around, or will your career go up in flames before you even got it started? Oh wait, hold on. Okay. Oh, it's been a minute, huh? It's been a minute since I did this book, right? I kinda, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I kinda forgot about it. There was a couple of people asked me recently, they're like, are you ever gonna continue this book? And I'm like, oh yeah, kind of forgot about it. It did fall off the wayside for me. There's been a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's been a lot. So it's been a while. But we're getting back to it, right? Finally getting back to it. Hopefully you all did enjoy. Remember that if you did, to like, share, and if you want more content, just hit that subscribe button. Head down the description of the video and check out all the cool links and things you can check out. And without further ado, once again, sorry about being late. Like I said, there's been a lot going on. And then also, I'm gonna be honest with you, this app, it really, like, once you get into other books, which I think at the time there was a bunch of, like, books, and then also I hadn't been doing VAP, so technically I was already behind, and there was just a bunch of stuff that just happened, and a bunch of content that fell in my lap, so I was like, okay, I'm already behind on this, like, I'm just getting into the VIP scene, I believe at the time, and so I was like, you know, I'll do it when I do it. I don't know, I could be wrong. I don't know if this book was getting free to play at the time or whatever. But then also, again, I had to hunt down through this app where even this book was. Because there's been no notifications from me not covering it all. No, it's not in recents or anything else like that. And it's just really something that at the time also, I was starting to redo some books, right? Like, people wanted me to do diamond choices and focus on that. And so, yeah, like I said, there was a lot going on. And the thing keeps no track of things you're currently doing anyway, right? See, now that I've brought it back, it's at the bottom, continue playing. But then, there's other books too that I've already fully caught up on or done. And so the minute I click on anything else, right, like a new book or something, this will fall off the radar again. And I think that's just, I think it's poor management by Pixelberry. I think it really is, but let me know your thoughts. Without further ado, I love you beautiful faces. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for coming back to this particular book and chapter and checking out the content. Look forward to more, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace out.